everyone, so today I am going to be doing this look for you. It's a really dramatic, colourful, glittery look for you, and it's not so much a wearable look as in during the day, but you can definitely rock this of an evening or a night out, clubbing, whatever. You can really take this to your own. So you can change the colours of the glitter, the colour of the shadow. So ta-da! It's really dramatic. False lashes, I haven't used false lashes in a while. And yeah, I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to let you get on with the tutorial. So if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so on the face I have got the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and this is on as a contour on my cheeks. And then as a blush I have got the Sleek blusher in Pixie Pink. It's this very bright, vibrant pink. And then as a highlighter I've got my usual MAC Mineralised Skin Finish, and this is just as my highlight. So the first thing we're going to do is apply an eye primer, and I have got the Urban Decay Primer Potion. So you're just going to apply this to the lid and then blend it through with your ring finger. And you also want to apply a little bit on the lower lash line as well, as there's going to be some colours going under there. Okay, so now that we've got our primer on, I'm going to take these two colours here, which are called Dazzle Light and Naked Lunch, and I'm just going to mix these together and apply these to my lid. So you're just going to swipe it in the Naked Lunch, and then the Dazzle Light and the Naked Lunch, and then the Dazzle Light again, quite simple. And then we're just going to pat it on the sort of like the first half of the lid. So we're going to pat it on here. You can take it around the tear duct area a little bit as well. So pat it there, and then I'm just going to create this kind of angled sort of shape here. So we've got this kind of portion left on the outer corner, and then I'm just going to fill that gap in there. So we've got this nice kind of creamy, peachy colour lid at the moment. And then the next colour I am going to take is from Sugar Pill, and it's this one here. It's called Poison Plum. This is their Cold Heart palette. It's got 4 colours in it, as you can see. And I'm just going to take a fluffy tapered blending brush, and I'm going to apply this in my crease area. So I'm just going to start at the outer corner and then just create small circles and kind of windscreen wiper motions to place the colour. And you're just going to put this as high up into the crease as you want. I'm going to take it to about there for now, but I can always adjust it later. So you're just going to create small circles until you're happy with the blend. Then I'm just going to take a bit more and put it on this outer corner that we left blank a moment ago. So it's a bit patchy, but we will fix that. And then just keep going until you're happy. And then I'm going to take a clean blending brush, and I'm just going to blend out the outer corner of this, just to make sure it's nice and smooth. And then if you want to add a little bit more colour, you can. So then I'm just going to take whatever's left on the original brush that we used and just bring that up into the Poison Plum to meet. That's just going to make the eye a little bit more universal. And then I am going to take the black from the palette, this one here. It's called Bulletproof. And this is just going to go into our socket area and a little bit of our crease. So you're just going to pat it on the outer corner. This is a very dark black, it's a matte black, so it's slightly more on the difficult side to blend, being that it's matte. But we're just going to place it on for now, and then just pat it over towards the sort of the middle of the lid, and this will help it to blend a bit. Then I'm also just going to take the tip of the brush, just place this in our socket area, just here. And you can put as much in again as you want, just make sure you're happy with the colour intensity and such. So I'm going to pick up my blending brush again and just blend that over a little bit onto the Dazzle Light and Naked Lunch colour. Then I'm just going to blend upwards so that the black goes into the Poison Plum. And then I'm just going to go back with my other tapered blending brush with some of the Poison Plum, and I'm just going to reinforce that colour right on top of the Bulletproof. And this is also just going to make sure that all the colours are working in together. So again, back with the blending brush, there's a lot of toing and froing today. We're just going to blend all this together in a nice kind of small circle motion, just to make sure that it's all nice and smooth. So I'm now going to take, with this blending brush, I'm going to pick up the matte white. It's this one here, it's called Taco. And you don't need much of this because it is very, very pigmented. And we're just going to apply this to the brow bone area. And then you're also going to pull it downwards so that it meets up with the Poison Plum. So it gives it a nice kind of gradient and blend. You can also put a little bit on the outer corner here if you want to. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take an eyeliner. This is the Barry M Bold Black waterproof eyeliner. Now I'm going to line the upper waterline with this. And I'm also going to line the bottom waterline with this. Now I've put it quite close to the lashes because what I want to do is I just want to take a little smudge brush like this and I just want to pull that down onto the lower lash line. So I'm just going to pull my lid down slightly and I'm just going to work that downwards so that it smokes out the bottom. Like so. And then I'm going to go back with the Bulletproof, which is this one here. Just a very matte black would do, it doesn't have to be the exact one that I'm using. And we're just going to place that on the outer corner and then just blend that inwards. Make all this darkness here a lot darker. Again, I'm just going to pull my lid down slightly and just place that right where the lashes meet the eye. And then going back to the purpley colour, the Poison Plum, this one here, I'm just going to smoke the Bulletproof out with this. So you're just going to place it right at the base of the Bulletproof and then just pull it along and it will blend the two colours together. Give it a nice purpley sheen as well. And then you can also just grab some of that Poison Plum and meet the two together at the outer corner here. So once you are happy with the placement and the amount of Poison Plum that you have added and smoked down, and then I'm just going to go back with the Taco and I'm just going to apply a tiny bit of that, because it's very pigmented, into the inner corner, the inner tear duct area. So we're just going to pat it round and then blend it through with the black. You could easily leave it like this, no harm in that, just add mascara line as you're done, but we're going for the glittery dramatic look, so I'm going to add the LA Splash eyeshadow sealer base, it's this one here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply some of this right onto the light colour that we have placed. So I'm just going to dab this on all over the light colour. Now you're going to want to wait for this to set for just a minute. You don't want it to go completely dry, but obviously you want it slightly tacky. So I am going to take this here, which is the LA Splash Cosmetic Glitter, and this is in Pacific Sand, and it looks like that. So it's really glittery, it's like a beigey gold. And I'm then just going to take a really stiff brush, like this one here. I'm going to dab the brush into the glitter. And as you can see, hopefully, there's a lot of glitter on there, so I'm just going to take the lid and I'm just going to pack it all into the lid so that way I can pick it up from the lid rather than from the actual jar. So you just want to make sure you tap off the extra excess. So I've got about that much on the brush. So what we're going to do, this should be set enough now, and I'm just going to pat this onto all of the area that we applied that base to. And that's going to give us a nice base for our glitter. And you're going to apply it all the way up to the crease area, the inner crease, or whatever areas you decided to put the glitter on is completely up to you. So we're just going to keep going until we're happy with the amount of glitter that we've got. You can put a lot on, you can put a little on, it doesn't matter. And when you're finished and you're happy with the amount of glitter that you have, you're just going to take whatever's left on the brush and you're just going to pull it over into the other colour slightly, just lightly dabbing and patting, just so that the glitter is kind of blended out into the other colour, so that it's not just a harsh stopping line. Like so. And if you've got any glitter underneath the eye, you can just take a big fluffy brush like this and just sweep it away. The best thing to do to get glitter off is actually to use a little bit of sellotape. That will get it completely off of the face. So if you want to put glitter anywhere else on the look, or a different colour glitter on anything else, go for it. So I'm just going to go back with my eyeliner and I'm just going to lightly line my top lash line, just enough to give the fake lashes something to hide behind. Okay, and then I'm just going to go back with this smudge brush slightly and just blend that inner corner part in. And then first thing I'm going to do is just put a light coat of mascara on the top lashes. So I have got my Lash Power mascara here. So I'm just going to apply that, not too much, just enough to make the fake lashes sort of blend in with mine. And then I am going to take my Revlon Precision Lash Adhesive and my e.l.f. lashes that look a little bit worse for wear at the minute. These are the dramatic ones. And I'm just going to apply these and I'll be right back. So you want to manoeuvre your lashes however you want them. And then I'm going to take my mascaras as per usual. I've got my Lash Power again and my Clinique Lower Lash Mascara. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of that to the lashes to bond them to the two together. You don't want much, you just want enough to stick them, make sure that they are universal. And then you just want to sort of fiddle with the lashes as best you can just to get them wherever you want them. So I want mine about like that. And then I'm going to take the lower lash mascara and just apply that to the lower lashes. Okay, so then for the lips I have got a nude pink lipstick and this is Airy Fairy by Rimmel, and you're just going to apply this to the lip. And that is the look complete. So there you have a dramatic and really sort of clubbing night out type glitter. So I've already done a daytime glitter. I don't know if it will have been uploaded before or after this one, but there is a wearable glitter one and then this. So yeah, I hope you like it and I hope you give it a try. It's a really, really dramatic and funky, pretty, colourful look, and I would love to see everybody else's interpretation of it and recreation of it. So yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and until my next video I shall see you all soon. Bye!